Hey Virgos, it's the High Priestess with your general tarot reading. It's general, so if it resonates, leave me some comments, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that bell. Virgos, y'all, I've been doing the readings a little bit different. If y'all haven't noticed, I did all fire yesterday. Today is all earth. Then I'm going to do air, then water, okay? So I'm trying it and see if I like doing it like that. I might try it out for a week or two. I don't know. So make sure y'all follow me on my social sites as well. And make sure you like my Facebook page, because when I go live, that's one of the requirements to get your free question answer, okay? Okay, so this is for, let me stop running my mouth. I see the death card and I see the devil. So Virgos, some of y'all is avoiding endings, okay? Some of y'all is messing around with these toxic people, toxic men, women, okay? And y'all supposed to be leaving them alone. They could be Scorpio or Capricorns. You're supposed to be leaving them alone, and y'all still dibbling and dabbling. Dipping and dip. Okay. Okay, because that one to come out. Okay, so that's just a message off the rip. Some of y'all is messing around with somebody toxic that y'all know y'all need to cut off. Okay, having sex with these people, or you got some type of addiction that you need to let go. Okay, you know what you're addicted to. Could be sex, could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be gambling. You know what you're addicted to. Could even be social media. You never know what addictions are. Okay. Yes, what messages are there for the Virgos? Okay. The Empress and the Six of Wands. See, because I feel like, because it's your time to win. It's your time to shine. Okay. Things are happening for you. You're getting recognition. Okay. Some of you are getting recognition. People are noticing you. For some of you, you're just drawing in like a lot of attention right now. Some of y'all, I feel like you could be drawing in like a lot of admiration energy though, like people like admiring you, people like peeping you out, seeing you. The Three of Cups is at the bottom, so Three of Cups, people, you shining right now, so people want to come together with you more. People want to take you out to dinner, out to drinks. People is wanting to be more social with you, so I feel like you're exuding like an energy, like you're very attractive right now. Okay, you got energy where people want to get with you right now. Look at Virgo energy coming out. So the Hermit and the Five of Swords. So I feel like it's because Virgo, apparently you did your work. Okay, Hermit, or when it was Hermit season, when it was Virgo season, I feel like you did your work. The Five of Swords, I feel like for the most part, you cut off. So I feel like for some of you, this is why you shining right now. This is why you hot, because I feel like during your season, when it was time to be analytical and analyze like who's for you and who's not, or what's for you and what's not, because it ain't always about a person. Sometimes it's about things, just like I was saying, the addictions. I feel like some of you did your work. You cut out the things that you wasn't supposed to. So for some of you, excuse me, Virgos, the death card and that devil, that's because y'all handled that, okay? Y'all done handled that, and I feel like you coming out shining, you coming out on top. And because you do, when you do work like that, people recognize that. Even if you don't think so, you got a glow about you that is getting attention, okay? Two of Pentacles. Don't go overboard, okay? Don't indulge too much. I feel like the Two of Pentacles is like, don't do too much of something, okay? So I feel like with the Empress energy, the Six of Wands, some of you could be in a position where you are like more in a public right now. So I feel like don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, okay? Do a little of this and a little of that. Keep your balance. The Nine of Wands is here. The Nine of Wands. So Virgo, I feel like y'all do a lot to like, I feel like when y'all do go through things, like when you, it's like you win in silence. Like you win in silence. I feel like you have like these small battles that you go through. And like, I feel like you win in silence though. It's like you win in silence. And it's like with the Nine of Wands, it's like, the Nine of Wands and the Hermit, I feel like some of you just, it's like you embrace like those, not that you embrace the demons. It's like, when it's like time for you to, it's like easy for you. Not easy, Virgo. Oh, I can't find the right word. It's like you deal with like, energy, when things bother you or when things come to test you. I feel like it's like you deal with things well. It's like you deal with you test well. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like you test well. And the magician is here. So I feel like the things that you go through is like you learn. It's like all those things that you go through. And I feel like because you go through, it's like so because you're so analytical. Like you analyze everything. I feel like with the 9 of Wands next to this, because it's a 9 and a 9. Next, like when things come up, I feel like you look at things deeper than what the average person do. So I feel like that's why you're like service, always trying to like always like working on yourself or always helping others, because you could see things about a situation that they don't see it. And so you not only win, but you help others win. Okay. And that gives you that magician energy. That gives you that energy that you're able to like basically like make stuff happen. Like you're the type that you turn wounds to wisdom. Like you literally like things that you go through and what others go through. It's like it's like you're an energy expert. It's like you can see like the things that people go through, be it good or bad. It's like you can decipher, pick through, and analyze that to help them win, and you too. So it's like you like a magician, not just for yourself but for others as well. You look at the 6 of Pentacles. It's like you're able to like help not only yourself, but you help others. So it's like what you go through like helps others, even if you're not helping them. Like because you done went through it, like it's like you always want to be able to be of service. I feel like because things you go through is just like you always it's like you always come out on top, and even if you don't, like others can recognize that even if you don't share that with them. Okay. The 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the 10 of Swords. Oh, a lot of sword, but Libra is here. So Libra, Virgo, and then the Empress is Libra, Taurus energy. So yeah, when it's time, I feel like when it's time to like you, Virgo, I feel like because you're so good at like analyzing like energy, like when it's time to leave. You're the one that knows when it's time to leave the party, the relationship, all of that. And I feel like even with the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, even though you may not leave when you need to, with this Justice, you always eventually will leave. Always eventually. Even if you stay in the thick of it, even if you stay in it long past like what you wanted to, like you always like exit stage left. Like you're always going to find your way out of it. You're always going to like work through. That's just what you do. Like you're an earth sign, but you can use you're ruled by Mercury. So you can use your mental, like your intellect very, very well. Okay. Very, very well. And I feel like you have like an aware, like you have this knowing about you. Because I feel like you're so extreme and so detailed, like you have this awareness about you. So it's easy for you to, like I said, leave things, like quick to leave, like take what you need from something and leave, or know what is easy for you to analyze something, know it ain't for you, and get what you need and then leave. Like I feel like you're good at doing that. And even when you feel like your back is up against the wall and like no one's on your side, I feel like it's just like you still stand in your truth and like basically handle your situation head on. Like y'all, it's just like you want to stand in your truth. So even if your back is against the wall and there's no one standing for you, you will. Like you always want to stand in your truth and defend yourself and defend like what you believe. Okay. And I feel like some people just can't take that. Some people can't take that. And I feel like your energy is like very, Virgo was like very like what some people would say is like cut and dry. Like it's no in between with you. Like I feel like people that do come around you is like they're around you because of like what it is that they know about you, a particular characteristic, mainly like your truth, like to speak you truth, the truth that you speak, and like the way you can relate to others. Okay, what other messages are there for Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And I keep seeing like this death card, and like I feel like for some of y'all, like some of you could have moved on from a person, but this person could be having a hard time with like letting y'all go. So you could still, even though you moved on, you may still be entertaining this. But I keep seeing a death card, like it's over, but you may still be trying to entertain a person that you you left them alone emotionally, but I feel like you keep on like you left them alone, but you still letting them check back in or checking in. And then the hangman is here, Neptune energy. So again, I was saying that about like the way you see things. I feel like you see things from like another like perspective. It's like you are like you could see things through another perspective, but it's like not necessarily like with the Neptune energy. It's more so like with truth though. It's like you seeing it from another perspective, but you seeing it from like the absolute truth, like with no emotion involved. Like, and it's hard for some people to see that, and I feel like Virgos, you can do that. It's like some people would say you don't show no, Virgos don't show no emotion, or they could be cold, and it's not that Virgo is cold, it's just that you see like the deep truth of things, and it's like, you know, like it's justice here in the Ace of Swords. You got this higher, you got like the the higher understanding of like standing in your truth or being truthful or seeing things for like deeper than with the average. Like you just have that gift of doing that, okay? And people would consider you like being cold because the way that you see things. Like, so your takeaway from things is totally different than with other people's, and they would consider you like cold. Soulmate, similar, friendship, romantic partner. So I feel like soulmate, similar, friendship, romantic partner. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like some of y'all, you could have like cut off like your soulmate. So, and I feel like your soulmate is a person that you keep drawn to. So some of you were successful in like breaking that tie, or that breaking that like be, or you just leveled up from your soulmate. Like some people get with their soulmate and think that they supposed to like go through all those things that the soulmate takes you through, which usually is like painful to like for you to grow. And I feel like some of you, like you grew past your soulmate. Like you've successfully like went through this thing of like this of going deep within, looking at your soulmate as like, or looking at this person, yes, your soulmate as like, as the way that you are supposed to view it, as someone here to teach you, and you get what you get and move on. I feel like you were successful in doing that. Okay, Virgo? Because if ain't nobody going to get it, Virgo going to get it. Okay? Love. So I feel like because you did that, you want to be, I'm telling you, you're going to draw in your real love. So I feel like some of you were successful in like finally getting over that soulmate relationship that you kept entertaining, and your real love will come. And it say October. Spirit is saying October. And then wishbone, a wish is granted. So wishbone, like your wish is being granted, because I feel like you see how this bone is, and you remember one person used to take one half and the other take the other half. Baby, that's that soulmate, okay? Because you put the pieces together, okay? So you gonna be, I feel like your wish gonna be granted as far as you getting the love that you want, okay? Or the partner, or the husband or wife, the marriage, because it's the justice here, okay, with the Empress. So you are going to draw in the successful partner that you want. Okay, Virgos? And I seen the King of Pentacles at the bottom, so okay, you going to get your provider, your husband, or whoever, or your wife. All right, see ya.